Now, for fans across Africa, this tournament has served an entertaining festival of football, despite the unfriendly viewing hours because of the North American time zones. Also, for many football fans, watching live matches remains expensive because of costly pay TV subscriptions. In Ghana, some fans follow games from the comfort of their homes, while others gather at public viewing centers, bars and restaurants to cheer together. CGTN's Nabil Ahmed Rufai reports from Accra on how fans are finding different ways to stay connected to the beautiful game.
Kofi Nyakupong fell in love with football as a child, watching matches with his father. Now, keeping up with major tournaments means paying for a pay TV subscription at home.
Initially, I was, introduced to MultiChoice through DSTV, and then that's how I was, buying the subscriptions monthly to watch either the Premiership, the La Liga, other leagues. But then I recognized that, it's quite restricted because you can't see other leagues. And so someone introduced me to IPTVs, and so for a paid subscription, over 50,000 channels worldwide, you can get access to every league, every country, and you actually tune in real time live to whatever it is they are showing in their country.
Nyaku says he pays about $50 a year for his pay TV subscription. On top of that, he also spends extra money on internet data to keep watching the matches. But for him, the convenience is worth it. Unlike Nyaku, Sika Togo only gets to watch his favorite football matches for free at public viewing centers.
If I have time and then there's a match that is in mid-afternoon, I get to be here because they normally have a big screen. You have your free space, maybe a lot of aeration, ventilation. You can do one or two arguments with the boys and things like that.
Many fans say access to sports channels across Africa remains limited and expensive. That is why public viewing centers continue to attract huge crowds.
The everyday person who's on the streets hustling to make ends meet might not get that opportunity. So if I don't know who brought the idea, but it's a brilliant idea where somebody might not have subscription, but if he has time, he can spend a few, maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes, 3 hours here watching 2 or 3 games.
Some fans also believe sports broadcasting packages in Africa are too expensive compared to incomes across the continent.
I compare the prices to what, let's say, Europeans and Americans will pay for paid TV. And then I realized that it's quite pricey. It's pricey in the sense that, most people are subscribing just because they want to see football. And then you have, other options, entertainment, still movies and things that people really don't watch. And so if you're bundling them all up and then you're charging exorbitantly, in my opinion, for this service, for me, the prices are quite steep and they should be reviewed.
But beyond the cost and the screens, many fans say football is really about the shared experience of watching the game together.
This viewing center in Accra transforms into more than just a place to watch football. It becomes a meeting point for fans united by passion, excitement, and community. And this shows that even with limited access to pay TV, the love for the game across Africa is kept alive.
From living rooms to lively public screenings, football continues to bring people together across Africa. Nabil Ahmed Rufai, CGTN, Accra, Ghana.